Okay, so today is 11th of May. The time flies. Yeah, it's already like middle of the year, almost. Unbelievable. So how does it look like? Hmm. Okay, so couple of weeks ago I mentioned that if BTC if BTC consolidates in this region, that's not good. And then we saw a drop because it had written back to this region. Ideally, we expected BTC to go up from here, consolidate here, and break out, but it couldn't cross this line and drop. There was one attempt where you could see, but then there was a yeah, it couldn't break above and drop. But this drop was definitely fast, furious, however, not deep enough, which could trouble or ruin the setup. So this is more like false breakdown where um, there was new low with respect to these boundaries, which we had in past as well. It's not something new. We had covered this point that it happens sometimes, and we don't have to go too much in the past. We had this scenario where we had this lows, and and then there was another low like this, and then and breakout, and then another leg up. Of course, the design, the shape is going to be very different. Similarly, we had these lows. If you look at this belt, I'll just add one layer on just for visualization point of view, not something from us. This layer, I'll change the color. So you see this layer is where price was getting support, different 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 dips, and then each time there was, and this is the one which broke this layer. However, it was for a very short time, as I mentioned, and then quickly recovered. And while recovering, if you look at it, if you closely, this was significant. It tried, it failed, tried, failed, and then succeeded, and then retested. So it actually consolidated right on top of it, and then broke out. So this was very positive. And this is the most significant one, right? This move confirmed that it doesn't want to go down. Then it had to break above this. As you can see, on a low time frame like this, there were a couple of attempts, and then a success, retest, and then breakout. Now this wasn't strong breakout like this one. This breakout was like more like somehow able to stay above, but not like a large candle with large volume. So it could stay above but not long and came down. But when you see it came down, but again it stayed above this white layer that we have added on top of it, right? This white layer is basically nothing but again supports at different times. Look at this one. So the upper edge and lower edge we explain. I just gone through. Now the upper edge is in play, right? And this is a breakout. So this was a good one, but we wanted one more big one like this. So what it's doing is it has created um yeah, this was a good breakout, so to speak. Now this candle is not technical. This is more news driven. What was the news? There's there's a report. There is a report came out yesterday from Michigan University. They measure the sentiments of the people or the consumer sentiment report, and it indicated weakness or lower consumer sentiments. and that's why the market decided to go down. Now it happened, so this was not technical move, but it is technical with regard to the support that while it was dropping, it didn't enter or go below. It stayed at this level, and this drop also, if you look at it, it is now staying at the same level. What would not be good? So definitely it has returned back to this channel, and we would like this to go and break above and reclaim this level, especially. So I would draw another line in parallel, which is like more like extended channel, like